Welcome back to the 88 Eagles Den, or welcome to the 88 Eagles Den, where I have 88 Eagles and I ask them their name and message. Today, we're on number 32, William, and his message is, are you? It's a question that he wants us to ask ourselves. And my cat is right there. That's great. What do I do now? Do I let him go by? I'm going to let him go by because you know what? This is life. This is how this works. That's my cat son, by the way, just decided to cross on by. Must be, I don't know, Williams, maybe they have a message or something. I don't know, maybe there was something in there. Are you? So this is William here, and he's on a tree, on a very tall tree on the branch. And you can see here how he is, either he just landed or he's about to take off. What do you think? I think he's about to take off because he's got his head down. So I'm going to leave him right like this here. Maybe like this here. I'll probably turn him around again during the video. So the message that William, the question that he has for us is, are you? And the position that he's on right now is he's on the tree about to take off. I think he's about to take off. He has his wings up and he's about to take off. So the first thing that I feel that he's saying is, are you focused? Are you ready? Are you? No, like really, are you focused? And are you ready? Not ready like you're going to go somewhere, but are you present right now? Are you in this moment where no matter what, no matter who, no matter your, external circumstances, and I mean that in a way where we communicate with people every day. Sometimes we don't, but a lot of times, like no matter when we communicate with people have their own projection on their world. You can say house, and somebody will have their own perception on what house means to them. And two people, the same word house, will have totally two different meanings. Of course, house means house, but the meaning behind it for them is different. It could be, a family, house with their family. The first thought they have is they're with their family, whatever. And the other person can think of, oh, it's chaos. My parents are fighting all the time, or my wife, my husband, or what, whatever house means to them is their personal definition of what house means to them. And this is the beauty of this, is that what William, the question he's asking is, are you being honest? Really is the question, is, are you being honest with yourself? Like, I mean, not saying things, doing things just to please somebody. Because if you're doing things just to please somebody, you're lying to yourself, because when you show up for people just to please them, then you're downgrading yourself. You're not being true to yourself. And it's like William is there and he's looking down right now. You see his face? And could you imagine if there was somebody or an animal or something down below and it was saying, hey, come over here. And he said, well, maybe I should go down there fly where he's looking. What if he was listening to somebody kind of, get him to fly down there? And he's just listening to them. He's not moving at all because he knows that, he wouldn't be any good because whatever that person is asking of him to do, maybe he's able to do the thing, but he wouldn't be able to perform at his best because he's not in it. It's not for him to do. It's not for him to do. So he's not going to move. We're just going to sit there and wait for the alignment or something that he's called to do. And he's not afraid. He's not afraid to just be within himself. And that's what I'm feeling right now that when William asks the question, are you, it's, who are you listening to? Are you listening to your own counsel or are you listening to someone else's counsel? Because like I said, house has different definitions for different people. And they're trying to, someone may, if you're not feeling it, like you're just not feeling it, that's because the definition you have of something is different than the definition that they have of the something, whatever that is. So when you try to, go against your heart and try to make their definition of the house your definition of the house, then it feels just off. Like you're off your song. Like it doesn't feel right to you because you're trying to create your definition, their definition, when, their life, their past, their history is totally different than yours. So it's really hard to have your definition be their definition because you have two different life experiences. It's just, it doesn't feel authentic. And you learn this with time. Like as you get older, you learn, you learn when to really have discernment on what is true to yourself. And William is saying the question, are you being true to yourself? Or are you in fear? Are you acting unworthy? Are you taking actions based on your self-worth? Are you taking actions based on being approved? Are you taking actions based on, being liked? Are you taking actions based on survival? Like what are you? Like, are you paying attention to the decisions that you make every moment? Are you paying attention? Are you conscious of your thoughts that you have? Are you present right now, or are you here but not here? Are you thinking about tomorrow? Are you thinking about yesterday? Are you letting your mind go on this spiral, thinking about the past, scared that the past is going to be duplicated to the future? Are you having, thinking about thoughts from years ago? Where are you right now? Are you here or are you there? Are you here or are you back there? Like, are you present right now? Are you being true to yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? Like, who are you right now? Like, who are you being right now? Are you being yourself? Are you allowing your wings to fly because you have wings to fly? Are you, moving? Are you just, being controlled by everybody's emotions? Are you being controlled by fear, by lack, by survival? Are you just not trusting yourself when your body says go left and then you go right? Are you just Like, are you, bottom line, like, are you trusting yourself? And that's what I feel William is saying is, are you trusting yourself over everybody else? Are you trusting yourself over everybody else? Are you trusting everybody before you trust yourself? Are you trying to say that everybody else knows what's best for you? You know, it's that wobble, right? Like when you're in the voyage of life and someone comes along and they say, oh, you should go try that over there. You know, it's like a perfect example is when you go to a restaurant. I think this is so funny. When you go to a restaurant and you ask the waiter, can you tell me what you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you think is the best entree on the menu? What do you suggest? And the waiter or waitress there, oh, today I suggest you to have a filet mignon with the da-da-da-da. And you're like, oh, okay, well, if you like that, if you suggest that, okay, that sounds great. Okay, I'll order one. I'll have one of those, please. And then you get it, not even second guessing it, you get it, and you look at the plate, and I was like, what the? You just kind of like, come on. You're going to ask the people that work there what they suggest that you should eat. You're going to ask the waitress what the owner probably told him what to say. Like, may we suggest the cornball soup with raspberry leaves with green hash browns and chocolate souffle. It's delicious. Okay, I'll just get that. You know, and you get it, and even you can psych yourself out and say, well, they said it was good, so it must be good, and you start eating it, and meanwhile you're like, oh, it tastes so bad, but they said it was good, so I trust them. You know, it's like, who are you you're trusting everybody else. Yes, you came to a restaurant. Yes, they have great food. Yes, everything is, you know, they have the top 10 things or whatever, and they change those things on the menu too based on, you know, what they're trying to sell the most that day. Maybe they're trying to get rid of their burgers. So they say, oh, the burgers are delicious. Oh. Meanwhile, that salmon is really good, but they don't mention that salmon because they're trying to get rid of all the hamburgers today. So they just tell you that the hamburgers are the best. So you eat it, but maybe the salmon was really what your body was yearning for. You know, like, you got to really ask yourself, does this feel right? Does this feel right to me? You know, don't just take it for granted that somebody told you to go left or to go right. You can't be like gullible, you know what I mean? Like, you really have to be present and to ask your counsel, your inner being, is this right for me? And then what happens sometimes, that even though your gut is telling you go left, and they're saying, you know, peer pressure, go right, you got to come this way, and you're like, I think I should go this way, but they're like, come on, just go this way. And then you feel like, okay, you know what, and then you make the situation right to fit, you know. That's not good either, because, and that's the thing that William is saying is, are you gonna be whole? Are you gonna like be present and trust who you are? Like all these physical feelings, when you get anxious, when you have fear, when your body is telling you it's not right for you. Like, you gotta go something, it may not be, you may not know what it is, you just know it's not that. And that's all you need to know. You don't have to explain to yourself why you're not choosing that filet mignon or whatever. You know, you just know, I'm not feeling that. May I see the menu again? I'm going to order something else. And no disrespect. It's just, I'm not feeling that. Thank you. You know, I'm going to order something else in the menu. And that's owning yourself. That's owning who you are. Like William is saying, are you? Are you recognizing who you are? Are you loving yourself? Are you trusting yourself? Are you having conversations with yourself? Honest conversations with yourself. I mean, like, honest conversations with yourself. Like talking to your best friend. The best person to talk to is yourself. Because you can't lie to yourself. You don't have to make up something to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you just talk to yourself, and then as you express to yourself, whether it be journaling or just talking, you all of a sudden it's going to click. You're going to have this idea, then you're going to have this clarity, like, oh, that's why that happened. Okay. And then at that moment, when you have that clarity, that hit of clarity, own that. And that's what William is talking about is, are you arguing for your limitations? Are you saying, yeah, but this, yeah, but that, but what if this and what if that? I know, but what if this and what if that? And yeah, but this and yeah, but that. You know, look at William. Look at him. Can you see this eagle, William? Could you picture him saying, yeah, but, or what if? No, William would not say that. He's asking you, are you in or are you out? Are you in or are you out? Are you going to believe in yourself today? Is this a brand new day where you're not, projecting the future from your past, and you're not, thinking about your past? You're just owning it right now. You're celebrating yourself, how far you have come, because you have come a long way. And he's saying you got to recognize that. You got to recognize just how far you've come, and you have a long way to go. You have a lot of more experiences to experience. You have a lot more sky to fly. Every flap of his wings is a new expression. He feels the wind beneath his wings. He's in every moment. He's focused on what's happening right now. He's not thinking about what's going to happen next year. He's just in this moment now. And even if, you're thinking about the future, like he could be thinking, okay, I'm gonna fly and look for some salmon today. I'm gonna go find a river and look for a salmon. He's still looking, but he's looking focused. Like he's, okay, this is what I'm doing, and that's it. Like there's no backlash. There's no, what if the water doesn't, he hasn't even reached the river yet. He's not gonna get ready to fly his wings and jump off that tree. And before he even jumps off the tree, he's not going to run through his mind, oh, what if there's no salmon at the river today? I don't know if I'm going to do. What if I fly there and there's no salmon there? What's going to happen? He'd be on that tree trembling. Oh, I don't even know if I should go to the river today. Maybe there is no fish there today. Maybe I should just sit here and just look at the river. I can just look at the river from here. I mean, it's a nice view. I have my eagle eyes. I can see the fish right there, but maybe by the time I get to the water, they'll all be gone. And then what? Ugh. That drives you, eagles don't do that. They just, nature doesn't do that. Plants and trees, they're connected. They're connected to the moment. They're connected to their body. They're connected to their heart. They use their navigational skills. Your body knows, oh, radar, go left, radar, go right. They just listen to their intuition, and they follow their heart. They follow their intuition. When someone's standing behind you. You can feel it. Or when someone's looking at you. You can feel that, like when you really get tuned in and listen to it and honor yourself, honor the abilities that you have, that you were born with, then you'll know that, okay, I'm gonna focus on what's happening right now. I know that I plan to do these things. I plan to go to the river to get some fish. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I plan to do. That's my excitement. That's what I love to do. And then whatever happens from there on in, and then you go there and maybe, you know, there's no fish there, but then you go to the right, and then maybe there's even more fish there. Maybe there's birds there or something that they eat. You know what I mean? Like, the whole idea is just follow your intuition moment by moment by moment by moment by moment, and trust that your inner being knows exactly where you need to be at every moment, and own that. You know, don't but it to death, or what if it to death, because you just end up staying nowhere and not doing anything. And that's not what you're here to do. You're here to grow and express yourself and realize that you have gifts, you have abilities, and being connected to yourself helps you be connected to others. So the idea is, the question William asking when he says, are you recognizing who you are? Are you better recognize that you're love, that you're energy, that you're alive, and, you know, that it's okay to go out and express yourself. It's okay to just acknowledge the fact that you've come a long way, and that you're special, and that there's only one of you, and you have a song to sing, and you're the only person that can sing that song. You know, I have 88 Eagles, and I didn't deliberately get 88 Eagles. I just happened to have 88 Eagles, and there's 88 keys on the piano. So I learned a lot about notes. 88 keys, notes on the piano. So I relate this also as playing your song, playing your notes. And between each note is a pause. Otherwise, it would just be, you know what it sounds like when you die. Beep, right? So notes, the only reason why we have music is because there's pauses in between each note. That makes the song. There's pauses in between each note. So the pauses for us are sleeping, being present, taking moments to every inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's like we are a song. We are the song playing. And when we have anxiety, we start getting into hypertension. You know, the song gets out of whack. It's not a regulated harmonic song. It's out of coherence. Hypertension, anxiety is your breathing gets out of whack. That's hypertension. So William is talking about playing your song, relaxing, recalibrating yourself, coming back and recognizing, okay, I have my orchestra, my body. I'm here to play my song. I'm here. Look at William. He's confident. He's in it. He's focused. He's open, spreading his wings. He's open. But he's also realizing that he's here to play his song. The notes of your heart, the notes of your spinal cord, your vocal cord, your organs, you know, everything about us, it's just playing. Everything is music, it's harmony. It's all about playing your song. playing your soul. So this is the message today from William. The question he has for all of us is, are you? Are you in or are you out? Are you here or are you out somewhere else, but not here? Are you thinking so far in the future? Are you predicting your future based on your past? Fearful, in lack, scared, survival. Are you just so nervous and like petrified of the future based on your past? Or are you excited that you got to learn all that stuff? You know more about yourself today than you did yesterday, last week, last month. You know way more about yourself right now than you have ever known about yourself. And that's something to really celebrate about. Because the more shit that happens to you, the more you learn about you. You learn the things that you love and that you don't love. You learn what that really hurts you. So I'm not doing that again. And you recognize things now. You recognize when things come up, oh no, I've been there before. I know about that. And trusting that feeling of, I've been there, done that. I know that, okay, bartender, check please. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being true to yourself, that you've done so much work that you recognize it, you see it. It's like, okay, you took the training wheels off the bike. You don't need to put the training wheels back on your bike anymore. You took those training wheels off. So now it's time to ride that bike. You know what I mean? It's time to ride that bike, because William is asking us, are you going to put those training wheels back on again after all you've been through? No. You don't need those training wheels now. So he's saying, every time you have self-doubt, questioning yourself, ask very boldly. Think of William. Picture him landing on your shoulder. Like landing on your shoulder, big wing, landing on your shoulder, heavy, big eagle, just, whoa, where did you come from? And he's looking at you. I'm watching you. Are you? It's like, am I what? You know what I'm talking about. Are you? Are you going to go against your heart? Are you going to go against what your inner being is telling you right now? Are you going to go against that? Are you going to just are you going to lie to yourself? Are you going to lie to yourself? Is that what you're going to do? And you can't lie to William. I mean, look at him. You can't lie to him. He'll follow you around. He will follow you around everywhere, because he knows what your heart is saying. So if you're going to lie to yourself, just know William is right. You may not see him because he's flying way up there. He's looking right at you. You have that one moment where you're about to lie to yourself. Just think of William watching you. You are being watched by William, one of the 88 Eagles. So when you feel uncertain about your feelings, just keep it simple. Just be true to yourself. Listen, that's your song. Being true to yourself, that is your song. That's your alignment. So, and you don't have to look back. When you're being true to yourself in alignment, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to look back. You don't have to doubt yourself, because that's your truth. There's no looking back. There's no wondering if I should have, would have, did it. Oh my God, what happened? Should I have said that? I don't know. There's none of that. Because when you're speaking your truth, that's it. There's no question about it. That's your truth. So William is there. He's asking you, are you? Are you being true to yourself? Or are you not? So that's the message today. William, number 2. No, William, number 32, from the 88 Eagles. So thank you for watching. And William is there for you. If you doubt yourself, you're second guessing yourself, just ask the question, are you? And then whatever comes up in your heart, that's your answer. And just know that you're not alone. You're not alone. You're never alone. Okay, well, that's it for us for today. Number 32, William. He's up in the tree. He can see you. See, he's looking at you. He's looking at you. Okay, bye for now. Fly higher. Fly higher than that.